When they put the title on you for EC3, was it just, like, something that they had promised you, or were you surprised by it, or were you like, "Oh my god, I'm the man now," like, I'm the world champ?
I didn't know I was going to be the champion until that pinfall happened. I mean, maybe there was an idea the day of that I was, but you never know. Nothing's ever promised. I think people try to build promises into contracts now, and I think that's absurd and ridiculous. Like, if you are as good as you think you are, you don't need to be gearing. I need to be, I need to be a champion within a year. That's cowardice shit to me. So though there was never a promise, there was never a guarantee, and that's how I kind of like to live because that makes me want to work for something and to earn something. I could say as the career was progressing, the trajectory I was on, one thing about TNA to WWE is like one's completely micromanaged while the other one has some leeway. When you have the leeway, you may not know when and where to take your character and evolve it and go up a level. But I kind of was able to see that. So it kind of went from side parted EC3, just beating people to like, shit, I'm in the ring with Sting and he's kicking my ass, but I barely get out of there alive. Next thing you know, Bully Ray's throwing me through tables. So now I'm becoming like a warrior in a sense because I have to go hardcore with like a hardcore legend. And then, working towards I have a goofy sidekick and we have a lot of fun and it's very funny, but like only one of us can make it. So I have to execute him live in front of his family and kind of take this sadistic, crazy, sociopath to another level. Cause now you're in the ring with the greatest wrestler of all time. How are you going to win and beat him if you're still the same as you were? Kind of haha and funny. So I think those things make a lot of difference. But again, it's not something people teach.
I'm always curious, like, does the wrestler like, do you feel like I'm the man, like I'm important, I gotta carry this thing? Is that weight? Is that pressure? Or you're just like, oh, this is great, like I'm booking against Sting and Lashley and Angle and I'm destroying Spud. Like, what's the thought process of the wrestler that's the champ?
It's an honor and it's pressure, but you're honored by the pressure because if you're having that pressure, that means people believe in you to deliver. So
When you're the champ, is your focus like I gotta hold this for a while, or I'm just gonna become evolving, the title doesn't matter as much?
I think there is a narcissistic need and want to like have a sustained title reign and a numerical value attached to it. But in theory, if you're the champion for 1 minute or 100 days or 700, like that means the company believes in you in some aspect. So you do respect that. The need is to constantly increase the business, though, because when you're put with that task, that pressure isn't just like, I'm the champion, everything's going to be easy. You're responsible if you're a true, accountable male, female individual. You're responsible for the success the company is going to have. So if the business starts going down while you're the champion, even if it's not your fault, it's your fault. Or you have to act like it is and do what's necessary. And there might be nothing you can do. It just might be how the tide's turning, but you have to work like it's your fault.